Hey, government, do you think you could help me with something a little bit?
Oh, yes, what seems to be the problem, sir?
Well, all three people in my family work 2 jobs, and we still can't afford things like medical insurance, homeowners insurance. We can barely afford to get ourselves gas for the rest of the week, and we are still surviving off ramen noodles and hopes and dreams. Also, there's like way too many homeless people that live around us. Do you think we should maybe give them affordable housing? Because I know what you said. I'm aware of what you said. Oh, help move the homeless people into your place. No, we're not doing that, okay? I'm not. First of all, we don't have enough room unless they want to sleep on a dog piss covered floor. That's not happening. But we don't have enough money to even take care of ourselves, let alone another person that won't be paying for staying there. Not to mention the fact that Congress is down the tubes, like gone as we speak. Joe Biden is currently sending all of our tax dollars to other countries and not helping us one bit. And on top of that, you know, the inflation rate has gone up drastically. I can't ever afford my own house, and my future kids, if I ever decide to have some, will never be able to afford their own house. Is there anything at all we can do to maybe fix this, or like have us help fix it? Something, just anything. Please, we really need desperate help right now. Best I can do is ban TikTok. Is that the best y'all got? I listed a arm's length, football field's length list of things that are wrong that could easily be fixed because you guys make several $millions a year, and the one thing you can agree on is to ban TikTok. That is correct. TikTok is one of my only escapes throughout the day. It lets me know that my life isn't completely in shambles yet. I'm only 22. I'll be lucky to live another 2 years. Well, sir, I'm looking at our records here, and it seems that you make more than $8 a year, so as far as I'm concerned, we really can't do anything about that. The best we can give you is a hug and a free Kit Kat. As for the homeless crisis, you see, a lot of us would rather put our money towards things like new fences for a cow farm, or even, wait for this one, this one's good, prettier trash cans in the school playground. Okay, but what about the hundreds, thousands of dollars I pay every single year in taxes? Like, you tax me on things I buy, and then you tax me at the end of the year for taxes that you didn't tax me previously. Oh, yes, absolutely, sir. Because how else would we be able to afford our multi-million-dollar yachts, or the insurance on our billion-dollar mansions? And then I still have to pay you taxes after that, and in return, I'm paid like $300. Where the fuck do those tax dollars go? Oh, your tax dollars? Those are going to people who don't actually deserve it. But see, we're gonna give them free medical insurance and free housing and free school, just so that way we can seem like we're a little bit more down with the kids. So you can't, like, other than banning TikTok, you can't put any of that money to good use, like filling potholes that my car could run into, just so we could get totaled and not have to pay the government more money? Unfortunately not, sir. See, filling potholes with cement takes quite the long amount of time. And, you know, for our construction workers who make about $75 an hour, they really aren't paid enough to do that. I mean, you really gotta think about the situation they're in. They have families, and $75 an hour is just not enough. I'm terribly sorry, sir. It's $75? You are paying these motherfuckers $75 an hour to fill one pothole with cement? I'm working for $16 an hour, being physically, mentally, and verbally abused by customers and managers for about 4 to 5 days a week. And we can't figure out how to fix that, maybe? Maybe pay everyone a fair share? Because honestly, fast food is probably one of the most dangerous jobs on planet Earth, right beside pizza delivery and being a stunt double. And also, to send them out there in the middle of traffic at 1 o'clock in the afternoon is too dangerous, even though we have these construction workers working the second these kids go back to school. Okay, see, that's something I never understood too. We need to fix that as well. Why send these motherfuckers out in the middle of rush hour to do construction work when we could, oh, I don't know, have them do it when the kids are off? Have them do it when there's not a rush hour? Do it in the middle of the night, or even like later in the day when there's no rush hour? Like, no, let's not do that. Let's have these construction workers work during rush hour just so we have an excuse to pay them more money. And yet, again, another problem that you yourself just listed, and yet all we can think is, hey, let's ban TikTok. Yes, now, run along and play. I have to continue sending money to rich people who are already rich. Wow, this is the most pathetic retirement home I've ever seen in my life. Y'all really need to get your shit together. By the way, TikTok's not banned. Thankfully, TikTok isn't banned. That was just something that they were talking about, but Congress is still down the tubes. Yeah.